Hey folks, David Frost, LazyGapTrader.com. In this video, we're talking about day trading, but more specifically, we're talking about gap trading. Gap trading is by far the single most consistent and profitable day trading strategy found across the markets today. On the screen, you're looking at a chart of Tailored Brands TLRD. What a haircut this stock was taking today. Down 30%, and we were able to identify a price level where this stock should have a price reaction in the other direction, and it did. But first, let's go over to the email that goes out to subscribers first thing in the morning at 9 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 30 minutes before the market even opened for trading. So today was a relatively quiet day in the market. There wasn't a lot of stocks moving at the open. However, we were able to identify 3 stocks that were moving. The first one, Tailored Brands, we'll go over that in a minute. The second two, STM and PLNT, they didn't hit their levels, so they become a no trade when a stock does not hit the level that we identify as a potential bounce area where the stock should have a price reaction in the other direction. It's off the table. We only want to take trades that come into our levels. Everything you see in this video is precisely what is taught in my course at LazyGapTrader.com. Let's take a closer look at Tailored Brands. I say gap lower, support levels are $15.89, and I give a secondary level of $14.65. Stop and profit target is about 15 to 30 cents. Let's go back and take a look specifically at what happened on the chart. So yesterday, the stock closed all the way up at $23.39. This morning, after an earnings report, the stock was absolutely getting hammered at the open to the tune of 30%. We were able to identify a specific price level where this stock should have a price reaction in the other direction down at $15.89. That is precisely what happened. The stock made a low of $15.71, piercing the level by just a few pennies, and then immediately reversing, making a high already of $16.40, and the stock is still trading higher. This may represent the low for the day. This is exactly what I teach in my course at LazyGapTrader.com. I can teach you how to do this each and every day for yourself. You see, stocks are drawn to specific price levels like a magnet, and at those price levels, they generally will have a price reaction in the other direction. That's what you can learn at LazyGapTrader.com. In the course, I teach everything you need to know to trade the gaps successfully. I teach you which stocks to trade, what the criteria is. I teach you where to find the specific stocks that are gapping higher or lower at the open so that you're completely prepared when the trading day opens. You have a plan and a strategy. You know exactly what stocks you're looking at. You know the price level you're willing to buy them at. In this case, the stock was gapping much lower at the open. Therefore, we're looking for a trade to buy the stock at $15.89. On the flip side, sometimes stocks that are gapping higher at the open, we're looking for an area of resistance where the stock should have a pullback. We're looking to sell short a stock that is gapping higher at the open. Everything you see is what's taught in the course at LazyGapTrader.com. And this is only one of 2 gap trading strategies taught in the course. The second strategy is a gap fill strategy where we can identify stocks that have had a previous gap higher or lower at the open, and they will generally come back to fill those gaps at some point in the future. I teach you how to track them, and I teach you how to trade them. Everything you need to know is taught in the course at LazyGapTrader.com. Folks, come over to check it out. It's a wonderful opportunity to learn a solid strategy that you can use each and every day. I'm David Frost, LazyGapTrader.com. Thanks for tuning in, folks.